To Luke, the 21st chapter. The 21st chapter.
Hello. We're early. Why? Because we can. I control things around here. Happy holidays. What's going on, everybody? Cheers to you. Cheers, cheers, cheers. Hello, Pat Ada. She says, hi, family. Hello, Beverly Atkins. Hello, Guess Who Nancy. Hello, Janelle Stitchley. How you doing there, darling? Hello, Beverly. Hello, Charlotte. Hello, Lori Clark. Hi, Ella. She says, hi, Nancy. And hello, Danelle and Pat and Hildy and Charlotte. Hello, Teresa. Hello, Katie Crafts. How's it going? How's it going, everybody? What's going on? Hello, Tracy Albert. Tracy H. And I was chatting earlier with Tracy Provis. She was wishing me a good day. Oh, that was very nice of her. Thanks. I said thanks. Oh, Marie France, good morning from Chile, Ottawa. You can have it. Glad you had. It went out 3 times. It was quite the show. We had some wind, and it was windy out. Let me tell you, it was really windy. Yeah. I tweaked it a little bit, though, Sylvia. There was a few things that were bothering me, so I tweaked them. So, but yes, I do like how it did turn out. I didn't do the bow yet. Actually, I want to show you, because I forgot on Saturday. Oh, my God. There's so much stuff that happens around here. This was the final result for Pop's challenge. Okay. So I'm putting it sideways so you can actually see it, but here we go. Okay, so it's like 75 by, hold on, like 48, 49, okay? So it turned out pretty, didn't it? It did. So I had it all together and a purple border. And I kept looking at it and I was like, I can't focus on anything on it. Like, I can't. It's just too much. And me, who loves busy and loves scrappy and, you know, all that happy-go-lucky stuff, I took it apart. Seam ripped it. I sang that song many times. And then added a 1.5 inch sashing. So it ends up showing up to be about 1 inch, so which I think is just enough. It kind of gives it a little bit more of a stained glass kind of look to it, I think. You know, that's what I think to it. Anyways. Yeah. Oh, Crafty Simple Life on Twitch. Happy Tuesday. Happy Cross Stitch Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. Happy Cross Stitch Tuesday. Thank you, Catherine. I appreciate that. Thank you. You like that? Okay, I'm glad you. it was interesting. You like the black? Thank you. Oh, it's gorgeous. Well, I appreciate that. So make sure you stick around on on Saturday. Actually, on Saturday, we're having a 6-hour stream, as well as if you go. Could someone test exclamation trunk show for me, please? This is going to be up for grabs for the win-ins. One of the win-ins. We got a few win-ins. So this is one. And I think this is what we were going to give it to one of you guys. But you get to choose the quilting, the thread, and the backing. Okay? So black looks, it kind of makes it looks kind of fun. Ah, there it is. Perfect. It's working. Yes, Pop said it might, there we go. So check that out. That has got some fantastic content creators in there. Some you probably have never seen before, some you've never heard of, or you know every single one of them. So check it out. I believe Danelle Stitchery's on there as well, if I'm not mistaken. I did see her cute little photo. But just because I'm stalking her a lot lately and I've been watching her stuff. So, you know, whatever. You do you and I'll be me. Hello, Miss Bernadette and June Hansen. How's it going? Yes, ma'am. Okay, I thought so. Yes. So, yeah, go check that out. That is on Saturday. I think it's at 10 Eastern. But he also streams at 9. So, is he actually streaming still that day, too? Hold on, maybe I'm confused. Anyways, we'll be on at 1 Eastern. So, but we're going to try and hang out in the chat because it's a premiere. And we're going to try and hang out in the chat. Okay. Yeah, should be fun. Should be Dublin. Thank you, Miss Brenda. That was Pop's challenge. Remember his challenge? So I used my 2 cutters. I had them together. I had the pieces together. Actually, maybe I could bring it up on my phone. I could show you, and then you'll understand why it was just a little bit too much. And I do like Scrappy. Like, I'm all out for the cray and everything else. So hold on, let me pull it up on my phone so you can see it. Cause I took a picture. And then I was like, I don't know, that's just not too happy. Ooh, get it in there. Okay, so overhead. Okay, you see what I mean? Like that was, I looked at that for like 2 days. And to me, that was just way busy. Like just too much. I couldn't focus on a triangle or a hexie or nothing. So that's why I ended up doing what I did to it. I took it all apart. Ripped up the seams. Yeah, it is too much, isn't it? Okay, yeah, because I was going a little crazy. And I'm like, who's going to want that? Like, seriously, who's going to want that way, right? So, all right, so made the right choice. Ripped it here. Oops, that's Allison's quilt's ready to go. Ripped it here, and then just added that 1 inch, 1.5 inch, 1.5 inch sashing in between. And then at the top, at the sides, because it gave me more distance this way. At the sides, I just added a nice big 3.5 inch chunk. So, yeah. But yeah, I like it. I think it turned out well. And I like this version instead. Okay, so this is up for grabs. Okay, it'll be, you have to be there to win it on the Saturday. We're streaming from 1 Eastern to 7 Eastern, okay, for 6 hours. So, and you get your choice, and we send it to you. You want what color backing, what color thread, what kind of stitch out on it, whatever makes you happy, it gets to happen on it. Okay, so yeah, when you got to give a little look at it for a little bit, and you're like, I don't know, I just can't focus on anything. Maybe I should change that up. I love how it turned out though. Hello, Awkward Quilter. What's going on? Hey, LL and all. Just wanted to hit the like and show some love. Thank you very much. We'll watch on the TV. Well, I appreciate it. Thank you. Purple sashing between would have broken out. It would have definitely, but for some reason, the black was like screaming like a stained glass to me once I was looking at it. And I'm like, if we could separate that out. So, and the black being such a neutral tone. Yeah. So, yeah, really like it. I like it. And it's a great, couch napping quilt, I would say. Morning, Kelly Quilts and Cruises. Sorry. Hello, Miss Pat Remschneider. How's Sharonville, Ohio? Sorry, I'm pulling up my pants. And cheers, everybody. Got tea in my mug. And I think my milk is going, even though it doesn't say it expires until the 24th. Because, yeah, I think I have to get some new milk. You like it a lot? I like it, too. I like it. I like how it changed it. How's Suzanne today? How's Winnipeg? Do-do-do. Do-do-do. I don't want to miss anybody, so hello to you. It turned out to be pretty with the black. It did. I think so too, Lori. I really think so too. There's Miss Tracy Provis. I was just talking about you. I said how lovely it was to receive a... Oh, thank you. It's one of my very few Christmas sweaters. It was like a couple years ago. I'm like, I'm getting a nice sweater for me. I'm going to go find me a nice sweater. And it's nice, it's comfy, and I can wear my like 12 layers underneath of it if I want to. Okay, sorry. The star of the show wants attention. Right. No bandana today. We left it in the house. Yes, we left the bandana in the house. Okay, hold on. They can see you. Hold on. Let's do over here. Come on. Get here so they can see you. There we go. Not sure about Winnipeg, but Tuscan is beautiful. Oh, you're on vacay. That's right. This one that fell over there. There you go. Good girl. Good girl. Morning, April Green. Catherine says hi, Sophie. What have I done? No, it was all good, Tracy Provis. I just said how lovely it was to get a nice message from you this morning. Wishing me a good day. I said everybody needs that in their life. Right, Craft a Simple Life? Sophie. I'm just breaking them up because I love her. And until we run out. Because, then we're done. We're all done. Yeah, good babies. Yes, it's a good girl. Go, yes, it's a good girl. Ooh. Okay. All right, it's good, scoot. It's good, scoot. We're good. We're good for tea time for a few. Okay. Yeah, exactly. It was nothing bad. Honest to goodness, I would never say anything bad. Yes, thank you. I really like this sweater. So yeah, it was one of the ones I bought for me, and it really wasn't even that expensive. So, and it's quite lovely, and I like it that it's a little bit shorter, because like I said before, when working on the long arm, I have clipped myself with, if my sweater's too long, I've actually clipped it in when I've tried to like stabilize the backing or something, and I go to walk away, and I'm like, whoops. So I like it that it's a little bit shorter too. So. Yeah. There's some good treats there, and also good comfy blankets and quilts and beds and everything. All good people, all good. How's Craft a Simple Life today? She's hanging out on Twitch. Is anybody else hanging out on Twitch? No, it's actually, we had some major winds coming through all day yesterday, and the rain, and the wind, and the rain. It was not fun. It was actually, it seemed like it was, you could hear it worse in the house than you could out here in the shop. So in that way, I was kind of grateful. And I think Sophie was too. But yeah, the pond where the camera already turned back to be a Long Arm Wednesday show. So, but the pond where it was is now like increased more, and we're supposed to be in for more heavy rain. Thank you very much, Danelle Stitchery. We were just talking about that. It was like my very first like Christmas sweater I ever bought myself. And I wasn't buying an ugly one. It was like, oh, you got to get an ugly Christmas sweater. I'm like, no, I don't. I can get a pretty Christmas sweater. Thank you very much. It needs more decorations, but it's getting there. It's getting there. Yeah, happy Christmas, Sophie Lovey Sylvia. She's chewing on a stick, like a stick. We've had so many blowing from the oak tree into the driveway or whatever, so every time she goes outside, it's like, oh my gosh, stick from heaven fell. Oh my goodness, stick. Yeah, exactly. Okay, so let's get stitching, shall we? But cheers, everybody. Hope to having a fantastic Tuesday. Now, remember, next Tuesday we won't be here because it's Boxing Day up here in Canada, so we're going to celebrate it with the family. Pop Munchin and I. Sorry, I think I'm coming down with something. Hopefully not. But it will be the 28th, okay? We'll hang out here on the 28th. So next cross-stitch day is the 28th of the Thursday, okay? Now it's just freeze good enough to go ice skating. Yeah, except there's some greenery in the way, but there would be a nice good section there. It's funny you say that. When we first moved in here, the guys that did the heating for the shop, even though it was the wrong heat, but anyways, he said when the pond that freezes over, which is just across the bridge before you get into Pictou and go into the rotary or the roundabout, there's like a little pond section off to the side, and he says as soon as that freezes over completely, they're all out there skating. He goes, they said when he came back to test something or something, and it was a really cold day, he go, yeah, pond's frozen over, going skating. So now every time I see a frozen pond, I go, pond's frozen over, going skating. It was just too cute. I loved it. Speaking of message, did you see my message on Discord? Yes, I did, but I didn't go check it out yet. I'm sorry. Yes, I did. I did mention that actually on Saturday during the stream. All right, anybody else got anything going on today they want to share? I mean, it's like it's the season, so, you know. You got something special that you like do with your family? We're going to go see the lights. We didn't do them last year because I wasn't feeling very well, obviously. Well, we know now why, but, you know, then we didn't. But we're going to go this year, very excited for it. We have a temporary vehicle because the mice have eaten the electrical parts, the airbag, the assisted park, something else in the car. So we have to go take that to the dealership tomorrow morning somehow. I'm not sure, but anyways, so we have a rental. It's a truck with no side rail, and we're a bunch of shorties, so it's been very entertaining getting in and out of that. And I have to go to the grocery store apparently because my milk's gone bad from my tea. So, fun stuff. Hey, at least the insurance company's helping pay for the repairs, though, because we were like, oh my goodness. Can you imagine if all the rain was snow? You know what? It's exactly what I said. I said we would have been like 5 feet under snow right now. Catherine, I totally said that to Pop. Because it came down. It was down. I did think a step stool, but then where do I put it? Well, like when I get up in the driver's seat, where does the step stool go? And how am I supposed to get the step stool up? I thought of this. Suki, the brown-eyed stitcher. Okay. Well, I'll have to check her out. All right, so this is what we've come to on our truck. Okay, truck that we're working on. Okay, so we got the wheel well. We're working on the wheel well, and I did find I was starting to get a little blurry by looking at all these little lines. So I've come in with a highlighter and highlighted the ones I have just taken off. So I'm distinguishing what comes next. So. And I'm not missing out on anything either, right? So, and I could use this again and just use a different highlighter or something else to check it off, right? Tie a rope to it and pull out. That's good. Okay, yeah, there you go. In the back of the truck. But then I can't get to it. Oh, you mean like throw it behind me sort of thing? Maybe. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Okay, so yeah, so to make sure I wasn't getting confused, because that's a lot going on there, and to be able to count. So, okay, I thought, all right, let's give myself an advantage here, is help me with the highlighter. Okay, so here we go. Now we're working up on the top part here. Yes, it definitely can blur together. Yep. Yes, back seat. Okay. Hubby's truck is big, and I need that step up. When my knee was messed up, hubby had to heave me up. Well, I got a bum left knee. Like, I'm falling apart. Okay, hold on. Let me go over here. Okay. There, I'm gonna change the camera. I don't like this one. Let's go. What is it? Over the shoulder and knee. There we go. I like that one better. There we go. Can we see this cross stitch okay? That's all right. I use pencil to shade in the parts I already did. Yeah, exactly. I've seen that too. Yeah, I was seeing red. I was like, okay, I'm getting blurred here. I'm like, didn't I just do that one? Or if I counted that one already? I'm like, okay, all right. I take a tip from Pat Remenschneider when I first started back to cross stitching in 2020. And she said to check off patterns, she used to use a highlighter. And I'm like, oh, that's right. At least I got a highlighter here. So I was remembering those words and was making it easier for myself. Thank you. I picked up some dollar store nail polish because my nails were kind of getting a little fragile, but I didn't want to chop them up. And surprisingly enough, it's turning out okay. So it's certainly giving them much more strength. Sophie's loving the extra deep scratches, though, that's for sure, because now I can get, like, right in there and not have to worry about fingernails snapping. She's like, oh, yeah, I like that. They laughed not so bad. Yeah, exactly. I had to do that. I put it in the passenger floor. Oh, that's a good idea. Okay. Yeah. I might have to, because depending how long it takes them to take, apparently we have to take the whole dash apart, and it's going up to the dealer, so really great fun. So we gotta make that trip tomorrow, early in the morning. Be right back. Have to get dressed. Okay. Well, thank you. I do expect you to come back. But it's a great idea to make that, when it does get that cold, to make that little skating pond. It'd be great for, like, As long as they signed the waiver, you know, nobody's gonna be suing me if they fall through the ice, because, you know. But nonetheless, I'd let the neighbor kids if they wanted to. But then again, that's when you run into trouble. Okay, so this only had to come in from one on either side. If I'm just going to make sure correctly. So yeah, one in and one in. So now I'm going to cross these back over. And then again, the next line is one in and one in. So, I use a different color to mark my progress. One color per month. I have colorful pages. You should see my... I bet! I have a light that I keep under my truck. So hold on. A light to keep under my truck to keep the pack rats away. A light? Yeah. What was... hold on. What was... I got sidetracked on there. Oh, light under my truck to keep the pack rats away. Oh, somebody said that about soap. Irish Spring soap is to help keep the rats away. So, what is it? So far as the quilt label, I messaged to you about I'll holler back. Yeah, sure. No worries. Yeah, just let me know if you still want me to do that. It's so funny because every time I used to put on fake nails while my youngest son was little, he used to have me lightly scratch his back with nails. I tell you, the dog's loving it. It's just like, oh yeah, mommy can really scratch now. If you did the gray on the wheels, it would stop the guessing. Yeah, it would too, for sure. Like this stuff right around here, you mean? Yeah, I think it was you and Pat Strawhouse also. But she also picked up something, something fresh, Cab Fresh, I think it was. She picked that up because she has problems with that where she is too, to a couple vehicles. So, well, this is our first time experiencing that. It's little mice or rats or something decided to make the front dash a home. And it's not like we drove the vehicle every day, right? So, unfortunately, it sometimes would sit there for several days, 5 or 6 days before anybody would go anywhere. Oh. I feel like we got a fuzzy. There we go. We're good. Panic averted. Yeah, there's definitely different ways to mark a pattern. Of course, you could copy it and then, black and white tinted if you wanted to, or, obviously copy color it in. Definitely use something that dries fast, or it's not going to smudge when you rub your hand over it to color in more. That happened with the cross stitch I did for one of Pop's uncles. I did his German Shepherd dog head, and from a photo. It was some software like way back in like 2002 or 2003, because we were living in the UK at the time. I remember working on it, and the pencil I used, I would go and scratch off what I had or whatever, and it would get on my hand here and I wouldn't notice, and then I went to go stitch, and then I would like realize I got like pencil, or so mad. Sorry. Sounds weird, but if they sold ferret smell, I would buy it. I had no mice when I had a ferret. 2 years after he died, they came back. Yeah, I bet. Hello, Jill O'Dell. She's waving. She's waving from Great Britain with the tree. She's hanging out with the tree. You got your tree up? Has everybody got their tree up? I've seen a few strapped to roofs of vehicles going past. Especially when I was playing out outside, I guess it was Sunday afternoon with Sophie for a little bit before the winds were starting to pick up. So we were playing outside, and I was seeing people going past with their little trees. It's like, oh, how festive. I have a cat, no tree. You can make one of those fabric ones, which is up for grabs on the weekend giveaways. The fabric with the Dresdens. Yeah, okay, all right. So I've done that line. Let's mark it off. I'm just using the tip of the marker, the highlighter, just so I can stay on the line I want to stay on. Okay. Now the next one again is one up and one up. So we'll take it in. Yeah, I think Thursday I'm going to make cookies. So I got my cookies that I want for my stream. Oh, if you guys haven't voted on what we're going to do for the live stream on Saturday, please do so. It's on the YouTube community page of our channel. So go check that out and go vote. You got 3 choices. The last I checked, the stuffed one was winning. I don't want to say what it is, so just in case you haven't voted, go vote. You voted in the snow. Does Sophie like to bury toys? Yes. Yes, she does. She likes to bury them under the big pine trees out front, too. There's so many bones and, like, random toys that she's gotten from, like, the wolf boxes buried under those trees, for sure. Ooh, I voted. Yeah, go vote. I put some Irish Spring soap around to keep the rodents away. I later found out missing and found pieces in a pack rat nest. Its teeth marks on it. Oh, wow. Taking it home. Smelling up the place is making it all spurf. Maybe he was looking for a mate. He realized his stink name's done and stunk and needed some purtis. It needed some pretty smell. Oh, yeah, that's exactly the reason why I picked it, right? Tracy Albert, that's the reason why I picked it. Because I've always wanted one. It was one of my mom's songs she used to love to sing at Christmas time. So when I was looking for choices, I'm like, let's do this one, and we'll do this one, and we'll do this one. So you voted for foxes, the 2 foxes? Yeah, those would be some nice ones too. Make a nice little table runner or a pillow. So yeah, three times we lost power between Monday night and this morning, or Monday afternoon and this morning. So it wasn't off for very long. I think the most was about an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours. And that was, I think, last night. So when it went off this morning, we thought, uh-oh, it was going to go for goods. But nope, it came back on. We were like, yay! Because I was like, oh, today's stream day. Of course, you know, we all work from home and all use the internet to work, so it was kind of, we all would have been having a day off in the dark sort of thing, you know. At least I had cross stitching to do, and I had a headlamp and lights that are battery operated, so I could have done some cross stitching, but nonetheless. I think that's one of the reasons why I ended up getting back into it, is because we had a power outage, and it was for a very, very, very long time. I think that was when the 2011 or 2013 big snow ice storm, and we were out of power for like 8 days. So I took up cross stitching again with my stash. Alright, so now we're going to mark off that one. It was very windy once the snow started. Boys had to shovel, yeah. Hold on, let's go mean for a second here. Cheers, everybody. So is anybody here that missed the finishing of Pop's challenge quilt top? So I am happy to show it again. Teeth brush, waiting for a reply from clients before I go do more work. There you go. So I'm assuming you're all done with the jury duty stuff? And are you streaming this Friday? And Danelle Stitchery, I know she streams on Saturday mornings, 11 Eastern, I believe. If I'm wrong, please correct me. So please check out her channel. She's got some great content. Very lovely person to hang out with. I absolutely love it. I just got a commercial. Unfortunately, that's where the things are changing. I'm sorry. It's just the way the YouTube is working it. I apologize. I can't change it. We only lose power for, if it's super windy, like 90 kilometers an hour or gusts like that. Yeah, we had 100 kilometers, and at times it was gusting up to 110, I believe they said it was. So I'm thankful that I am 2 blocks from hospital. Rarely goes our power. Yeah, I guess I've thought about that. They like totally set right up, aren't they? They'd have them like extra wires coming in and out. Jury duty finished up on the 6th. Did my stream on the 8th, and I will re-stream. Okay, perfect. Okay. Nice. Good, good, good. Check out Kelly Quilts and Cruises channel, too. I will not be live this Saturday. Okay, morning, because I will be making bowl cozies on... Oh, that's right. I'm sorry. I forgot about that one. Live, okay, the trunk show. Okay, perfect, perfect. Okay, all right, so check her out on Sean, the guy who sews. And exclamation trunk show. Okay, check that out. It's going to be good fun. Lots of content creators on there, showing some of their favorite things, okay? And then you can come hang out with us for our 6-hour stream afterwards. No, trunk show. I don't think we had Sean set up that way. So, yeah, there we go. Perfect. Thank you, Danelle. And if you don't want to hang out with us, apparently so Becca's doing a long stream there too. So go hang out with her. She's super cool. Okay, alright. Did I check that one off? I don't think I did. Okay, let's count. Let's count and make sure. We got the 2, and then we got 1, 2, 3 peaks. Okay, so we got the 2, and they got 1, 2, 3. Okay, no, so I do have to poke it off. Okay. I didn't think we had him set up as Sean, though. I know, we will have to do that, though. We're just a little bit different. Do you think Becca's is Friday? Oh, well, someone came in last Saturday and decided to tell me that, did I not know that, so Becca was doing her stream on doing an 8-hour stream that day. I went, no, I'm sorry, I didn't know. I think, what do you say to that? I mean, like, seriously. Saturday's normally our day, but hey, everybody does with their own thing. Nobody should ever choose and pick when they stream or do whatever they want. I mean, it's your channel. You do what you want with it. People will come and find you, or come and hang out with you, or they won't, right? Like, that's all you have to think about it. Well, if it's Friday, well, fantastic. I'll be hanging out then. I'm like, how am I going to do my own stream and hang out in someone else's stream at the same time? It's impossible. Well, they can be long hours. I hope she's pacing herself, and she's got a ready array of snacks. And is she a coffee drinker or a tea drinker? I'll be jumping all over the place Saturday. Share the love, right? Yeah, I honestly don't know, Tracy. I'm sorry. Well, that's what I mean. That's the joy of replay, right? You don't necessarily always have to be there for the live, right? And so, I trust me, there's lots of people that stream during when I stream, and I still want to watch and catch up with them and stuff. So I'll rewatch or put on something and check them out. The bug, got a bug. You're a coffee gal? Definitely tea person for me. I got Munchkin into tea a couple years ago, but one of his co-workers drinks orange pico. I'm Earl Grey. So last time we were out at the grocery store, we picked him up some orange pico. And he seems to like it. Likes it with just a little bit of milk because it takes a bit the harsh acid off of it. So I don't like anything black. I don't like the coffee black or tea black or anything like that. Like, especially when it comes to it, like a black tea. I don't mind like a chamomile or a green tea just plain. But sometimes even those I need just a little bit of honey or something to break down the bitterness. Okay, that was 2 stitches in, right? Okay, I did that. And that ends 2 stitches. Okay, all right. We're good. Oopsies. You drink both? Yeah? It's your choice. I'll watch the others on replay. Loyal fan, that I am. I appreciate it. I'll be here with you. There's always replay. That's what I mean. And then nobody feels like they're getting left out either, right? So I'm drinking Rue Boyas red tea from South Africa. I was like, I've seen that on the box. And it's like a red box with white writing. I only drink Diet Coke. Not even a coffee or a tea there, Pat Remensteiner? For some reason, I thought you at least had one of those. I don't like Earl Grey. Tastes like perfume. I drink green tea with honey a lot. Yeah. Colleen on Twitch, she says she doesn't like Earl Grey either because it's too much of a perfume kind of smell to it. But I'm like, I like it. It's fine by me, so. English breakfast tea, yeah. Yeah, definitely. Yuck, no. Get that stuff away. No, okay, really. No, for some reason I knew you liked your pop, but or your soda pop. However you say it, pop or soda pop. Liked your pop, but I thought maybe you at least had a coffee or a tea. I always feel like I won the lottery when it's Saturday without... Oh, Catherine, thank you for saying that. I feel like I won the lottery just by hanging out with you guys, too. So, you're like my friends. I only drink coffee in the morning. After that, I don't want any more. No, you're done? There's some people who are like that. They're like, nope. I'll wait until I go to have for lunch, and then that's it. They don't drink anything else after that. But I like a hot beverage, though. Especially when my hands are cold. I don't mind hugging a mug. I don't mind hugging a mug at all. Okay, let's do the stitches. Let's do the stitches. Yeah, it's nice to have the wind calm down. Like, my goodness, it was howling like crazy. And of course, obviously, we lost the power 3 times. So, someone has to reset the timer on the stove, though, and the microwave. Because now they're just flashing some weird things. You only drink Dunkin' Donuts coffee? Really? Morning, Jenny. How's it going? I go to bed with a cup of coffee. Really? My girlfriend used to do that too. She couldn't go to sleep without having a cup of coffee. I was like, are you kidding me? She goes, nope. I have to have coffee and then I go to sleep. I go, isn't that supposed to keep you awake? I didn't understand that. I was like, how's that possible? It sounds crazy. This truck is coming along really nicely. Unfortunately, I will not get my sister's items mailed off to them before Christmas. So it's too late now. Okay, now let's cross that off. Okay. So you got one more line, and then that's the top of the wheel well done. Okay, so just right along those little lines there, and then right up. So we got to go into and 3. So into and stop 3 before. Okay. How's our tail? Let's give ourselves a new one. Got a short one here, so let's come back through some stitches just to secure our tail. Okay. Try and keep her neat as possible. Come with our little dancing flamingos. And more thread. We need more thread. And every time I pull, I think of Wendy K's tip of pulling from the number side. And you get no knots. You don't gotta be naughty if you don't pull it the wrong way. Speaking of my coffee, it's empty. Tragedy, says Katie. Tragedy for the coffee. Hey, Kathy Cooks and Crafts. What's going on? Afternoon teacher. Oh, it's still morning. It's still morning for you. It's just afternoon for me. Okay. Right, see, I only pulled one out at a time. Okay. And that saves them from getting in a big knot too, as well. Okay. So then you take the 2 and you line them up. Yeah, I was hanging out in Kathy Quilts and Crafts channel yesterday as I was fixing the Pops challenge. So I will show that in a second, how it turned out. I know some people have already seen it, but some people haven't. Okay. If I ever see that flamingo scissor in the store, I'll buy 1 or 2. They're so cute. If I see them again, I'll pick you up one there, Patty. They were in our local fabric store. So hold on, let me move this over here because I can just see that happening. Because I know me and you guys know me and we know how that works. So the 2-part challenge was AccuQuilt cutter that I had to use, and then the buckets that Pop gave me. I had to choose fabrics from. I only had a limited amount of time to choose fabrics so I could get a couple of cuts out of with the AccuQuilt cutter. So I did end up putting all the pieces together, and it was way too busy. I had it finished with framed out with the border and everything, and I kept looking at it and blinking and just like, it was almost too much. So I took it apart and put some black sashing in between, and now it looks like this. Okay. So I think it turned out really nice, and it adds a really kind of cool effect. Okay. And a great way to use a cutter in a different manner. Like, there's no square pieces on here except for the sides, right? So have some fun. Make a quilt, right? Oh, I had lots of fun there, Kathy. You guys are making me laugh. You do? I'm happy. It was a little busy at first. What? Oh, hold on. Hold on. What did I miss there? Something about number with color. Where did it go? Oh, is the numbers the color? Yes. On their list of on the Threads websites, DMC. Sorry, I was brain farting there. If you go 817, it comes up with like a certain red. Say this may be like a rouge red or a ruby red or a red lips or something like that. And then 816 is more like a strawberry red or something like that, right? So you want to make sure if you're having for a project, like the one I want to do for Pop throughout the year, the bear. Let me just grab it, and because I wanted to go over that. So we can learn together here, okay? So when you get a pattern, right, And especially if you want to stick to the specific colors of that pattern, and you don't want to veer from that at all, you want it to look exactly like it is, it's going to give you all the numbers of threads that you're going to need for the floss charts and stuff. So let's go overhead. Okay, see it says like white. And then it also has different ones for different manufacturers. So there's DMC, there's Anchor, and there's Coats. Okay, and you can see how the numbers are different between each company. Right, so 814 is burgundy or something like that. It's within the red scale, right? You look so cozy. Thank you, Jenny Anderson. I really like the way it turned out. I really do. So, and then that way you can make sure you're getting the right ones for your pattern. So this one right here, Pop really liked the bear. And I would want to do the bear just like the bear there. I want it to look just like that one. I may lighten up the greenery a little bit because then it'll define him a little bit better, but that's what, you know, but anyways. So if we go over, okay, that's the seal. Tells you the seals. And then you can go and blow these up at your local Staples or library, or even if you happen to have a, oh, here's the bear. Okay, so I would take that and I would go through my stash and I would try and find all those colors to the best that I could do. And then you see where those symbols are beside the colors. Okay, these little symbols here, like 3. Okay, so dark wheat. Wherever there's a number 3 on this pattern, that's where you put that stitch. Okay, but I would definitely be blowing these up because there's no way I could see that. And then that's where a highlighter comes in handy because you can still see, you know you've colored it off, but you can still see that the symbol underneath of it is that color like it needed to be there. So, right. Anybody have any questions? I'm happy to help. That looks so cool. Like, look at that face. Look at that face. That's a honey lover face. Okay. Well, yeah. And then there's some beautiful ones in here. Look at that eagle. And the cute little bear. And then, or the cats. And the crane. And the otter and the seal. I mean, the otter is so cute. Who wouldn't love an otter pillow? Yeah. And that was $5.50. Whenever that was. And this is $8.29 on the front. But we're talking like that's a long time ago. 97. That's from 97. That's how long ago that was. Well, I know the otter's cute, isn't it? Super cute. Okay, let's have some tea. Or you can, use a bit of wax with like pulling your thread through, a little bit of wax. They are very involved, yes. So I will be blowing up the bear probably, because it's split on 2 pages, I'll probably end up doing it like, that's like 1 page, 2 page, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 sort of thing to section that out. I would want it nice and big so I can see it and check it off, make sure I didn't make any mistakes, right? So, yeah. That's the endangered species number 2. So, apparently there was more. Hello, Brenda Foley. How you doing today? Exclamation Trunk Show is going to give you a place where you can come hang out on Saturday morning and watch a lovely collaboration of, whatever, a bunch of creators have come together with the aid and guidance of Mr. Sean, the guy who sews, for some fun. So he's going to be streaming first thing in the morning at 8 a.m. Eastern his time with Danelle Stitchery in chat, working on bowl cozies, and then he's going to do his premiere of a trunk show. So yeah, don't miss out on that one. Go subscribe to his channel and give the guy some love, and you're gonna probably find people you didn't even know existed out there. So, and you may find something that they like. Yeah, thank you for doing that, Brenda Foley. I have a little blue box of silicone stuff. It's called Thread Haven. Helps immensely for metallic. Oh, I bet. Oh, definitely for metallics, for sure. Yeah, on Pop's Dragon all those years ago, there's a golden thread on like the medallion of its on its chest, the dragon's chest, and up like the bling part of it. Oh my goodness! I'd only get maybe 5 or 6 stitch throughs before that would break, and I was like, getting really, really persnickety. You're getting up your pirate stitch today. Oh, nice, 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 nice. Are you gonna like film the progress or something, or take us along on that sort of journey for that? That would be kind of fun. I'd come along for that journey. Maybe do a little vlog or something. Oh, hold on, let's switch the cameras back. Show you where I'm at. Perfect. There you go. Yeah, keep progress, right? Gotta run for now, Charlie. Okay, take care, Danelle. Have a good one. Stay out of trouble. See you Saturday morning on Sean's channel. Yeah, it looks like there's quite a few creators there, so that'll be awesome. I think they said there's 24. Okay, and it was 3 ahead, right? Yeah, 1, 2, 3. Just confirming. 1, 2, 3. Yes. Okay, and then backtrack. And that is our wheel well done. The Krinic metallic threads are pretty sturdy. The thread haven helps to keep it going smoothly through the fabric. That's nice. That's good to know. All these tips and tricks that people read in the chat afterwards or listening, and then they're like, oh, I never thought of that, or I didn't even know that existed, right? So, definitely. And Tracy Albert and Allison Johnson, I think there's even Tracy Provis, I believe, use a Stitch app of some sort. Would you ladies care to share that, if you wouldn't mind? I haven't seen Allison yet today, but she's busy. Whip parade. Is it an auction or just for show? Oh yeah, Brenda Foley. Do tell. I think there's something. You need to give us more details on that. I can't see Danelle being a troublemaker. She's too sweet. Pattern keeper. Is it an auction or just for show? What are you talking about? The trunk shows? No, they're not selling. No. It's they're just showing. They're just showing. They're like yeah, we weren't with it. It has nothing to no selling. Sorry. Just showing quilts that mean something to them or special to them in some way. So. And of course, how do you choose? Just one. So I didn't choose just one. Okay, let's mark this off. Okay. Alright, so now we can start up on this side on the front, since we have our nice little, guideline already, right? And we can work our way up. Okay. That might be a good plan. So let's tie this off at the back. Okay. Tracy, I want that, but it's the one that... Oh, the pattern keeper? Amazing, the app to use PDF patterns. Okay, so let's make sure we're doing this right. So we're gonna take a space, right, for the metal of the wheel well, and then we're gonna do 3 stitches, okay? So we're gonna take that space, and then we're gonna do 3 stitches. 1, 2, 3. And then cross it back over. Okay. So does anybody have snow? We might actually have some by Christmas. So Merry Christmas, everyone. Late but here. Hello, Barbara Kate. How you doing? Welcome, welcome. Happy Tuesday. Happy Cross Stitch Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. Happy Cross Stitch Tuesday. Yeah, it was pretty much batting down the hatches yesterday. Anything that was loose was going to be gone. I had to bring the recycle bags back into the house. Like, they would have been gone past the... Who knows where they would have gone. They were so light. Inch of snow overnight here in West Virginia. Yeah? Nope, no snow. We got a foot last night. Oh, wow. Jeez, that's a lot. Hence why you're saying about the dog beer and the toys. This is usual rain. Might have sun by the weekend. Temperature's about 8 degrees or so. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. We had about 13 in rain this morning, but it's supposed to drop. So, and I think it said Thursday and Friday and Saturday's possibilities of snow or light snow or rain. So, but it's in the minuses, so I can only see like it's just like -8 or sorry -7 or -2. So I can't see it being rain at that point. It's going to be snow. All right, so how many we got here? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 sets of 2. Let's double check on that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, 8 sets of 2. Right now there's ducks on the pond and hanging out, floating on it, looking for food. Yeah, we might have a white Christmas, but I can't see it being too much at that point. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so we're halfway there. This will be 5. Oops. You're coming up inside the holes. 6. So and 8. We'll just double check. We do have 7 and not 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep. Okay. So one more equals 8. Little steps you can take along the way to make sure you're on track. Count, count, and double count. Okay, now we're going to have to add more to start rounding. Oops. There we go. Okay. How did the ducks stay warm in cold water? I'm sure everything. Yeah, no kidding. They got the coat, their feathers. Or I was gonna say their coat. Yeah, their little sunny little coat. You know, with little hood and stuff like that. Charlotte, don't laugh. I'm going to buy tomorrow some groceries. I already made a list. That one is laying in the car, but it was not complete, so I made two. Well, now I have two lists here. Oh my goodness, you're gonna be double checking that off. That's too funny. I'm sorry, I had to laugh. It happens. It happens. All right, so now we're gonna go 3. Well, I've got some like no sugar or no like sucrose sort of stuff that I'm gonna try to make for Pop because of his diabetes. And then Munchkin asked for Reese Pieces chocolate chip cookies, so I'll make those. And then I'm going to make whipped shortbreads for myself. I haven't decided if I was gonna make cookies for the neighbors this year, so we'll see what my energy level is, and we'll go with that. I don't want to push it. You're checking it twice. You're going to find out who's naughty or nice. Charlotte's got her list today. Okay, let's check these off. I'm using units from 2 programs to border a panel for a throw. Your using black has me thinking how I will assemble it so I have a resting place for the eyes. Thanks, LL, you helped and didn't know. No, I didn't. I just know how busy mine was when I was looking at it. And I saw it, like it was just laying right there. So it was like in vision, but not like right on. And every time I looked at it, it was just, I couldn't focus on anything in it. So I'm like, okay, let's do the smart thing and kind of break it up a bit. And it was even suggested in one of the Zoom chats to break it up that way. And I was very helpful for the tip. So yes, thank you. Thank you, everybody, for participating. Hey, guess who? Guess who, Nancy? What's going on? Cheers, everybody. Oh, Roxanne, how you doing? 35 and sunny. Oh, that sounds nice. I'll take that. It's just above freezing, right? So that's not too bad. But sun always makes it different, right? I wonder why it won't load on mine, Tracy. Maybe PC or Windows is too old. I have no idea. Adobe, and this was so much easier before I bought the tablet. Oh, I don't know. Interesting. Yeah, even the wreath turned out nice too. I tweaked it in one spot. Where did I tweak it? Oh, right here. They had these 2 dark blues, and so I switched out to one of these flowers here. And then one of these, or 2 of these sewing machines were upside down. Oh no, there's one still upside down over there. But that's fine. I like that one. But yeah, so now it's all directional. I'm looking at it, I'm like, something's wrong with this. It's not the way I wanted it. Yeah, when I built out the second half, I built it like it would have been the top half, thinking, and then not realizing it was going to be flipped this way and underneath. So that's all right. It happens. I fixed it. The seam ripper. It's my best friend, you know. Right to the end. Seam ripper. You're my best friend. All right, we were going to mark that off, weren't we? Make sure I'm getting all the right lines. Okay. There's our 2 back of 3 that we just ended off with. So look at us go, Cotton Eye Joe. Now we need a 4 and a 5. And a 4 and a 5. Do. And we're going to rock it all night long. I hit the wrong button. No, no, no. Whoops. Whoops, whoops, wooey, woo, whoops. Whoops, whoops. I'm trying to figure out when we're going to go driving around looking at all the Christmas lights. It might be Christmas Eve. If it's not too bad out, and like the weather's okay, well, maybe we'll go do that. Pop may not want to come, but that's okay. Bunchka and I will go. Go into the big city of New Glasgow. I know Miss Kelly A was baking up a storm the other day. She was like all over it. And I know Miss Allison Johnson's been very busy baking up some stuff. Anybody else got any big baking things that they do for the holiday season? Or is it just, you know, this and that? Because we, like I said, I always offer to make the boys, you know, a set of their favorite cookies. It's just for them. You get the whole thing, you know. I only make one batch, though. It's not a double batch or nothing. It's just one batch of cookies. When they're gone, and that's your problem, not mine. Trust me, I whine when mine are gone. And then we'll usually, like, make a pie, too. Like, but this year will be, like, a no sugar apple pie or something. Have to find some medium, not too sweet, not too tart apples. What's a good one for that? What's a good one for... Granny's way too tart. You definitely need sugar to help with that one. So what's a good apple that's kind of in between? Oh, that's looking nice. Hubby has the butter softening for shortbread. He makes it. Not me. I do too. I got 2 pounds on the kitchen counter. 2 pounds of butter. Grands are coming for Christmas. Oh, how exciting, Patita. I'll ask them what they want to make. Oh, nice. I made over 200 Buckeyes, and today is soft sugar cookies. Oh, okay, what are Buckeyes? Galas. Okay, yeah, I was thinking a gala or a Honey Crisp or something like that. And peppermint patties. Ooh, I love me a good homemade peppermint patty. Okay, check that off. Let's do those two. Okay, that's our 5 and our 4. Now we're going to shift in 1, and then we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we're going to shift in 1 this way, because now we're starting to do the curve of the hood of the truck. So we want to make sure we're doing that, and we're still continuing to round the wheel well. The wheel well. Oh, what's that? Okay, no, it's fine. We can show that. Tracy Albert swearing in chat. No, I'm kidding. She's not. She wouldn't swear in chat. Discord she would, but not in chat. Peanut butter balls dipped in chocolate. Oh, okay. Yeah. I'm allergic to nuts, so I never would have had those. We call them Buckeyes? Well, I guess if you didn't dunk it all the way. Oh, those are what those things are. Oh, yeah, so it looks like a buck's eye. Yeah, okay, I gotcha. Okay. I got what you're going there, Roxanne. Okay. I'm going to bake some gluten-free. Hold on. Oh, my goodness. What is that word? Knippertjes for my mom. It is a Dutch thing. I hope to make a photo from it and put it on. Oh, I would love to see it. Oh my goodness, I totally would. Yeah, I know what it is too. My tree will have decorations on it if ever Leon gets up. Gets up into the loft to get them down. Right now it has lights and 4 bubbles. That's kind of like my tree, Tracy Provis. Maybe we'll decorate ours together. You let me know when you get yours, and then I'll go find my box, and then we can go. We'll meet on you know, a Zoom or something, and we can put our tree for ornaments up together. Why don't you even just grab the one from the house that we put up last year with the, just get some more on it, right? Just afraid because I kind of bump it sometimes as I'm going around the desk. I just don't want anything to break, right? So. Nail purchase? Nail purchase? Nail purchase? Purchase? I don't know how you say that. But what is it? I mean, it sounds like it's a cookie or a bread. I'm checking the website again. Well, if Lori Clark even has Discord, you guys can hop on the Mama Pop Discord channel and hop on one of the channels down there and chat it out too. So, chat it out. Okay, so that was the 5 tucked in. Now we need 6. We need 6 because we need to go 1 past. Okay. So come up there. We just want to make sure we're keeping on track of the project. We don't want to get too far gone and then we made a mistake, right? Though we know how to rip them out. So, frog in the stitches. Rip it, rip it, rip it. Oh, I thought you did. I thought you did. Is there any way we can get a link for the Mom and Pop Discord? I have no idea even how to share that. So, I doubt Pop is even aware. That is a very good question. Maybe we can get that in there. I'm not sure even if I know how to link it. Because knowing me, I'll do something wrong. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I don't know. We'll have to ask Pop about that. Is that the rain again? Oh, it doesn't sound like the rain. Maybe it is though. It's just not hitting the side of the building. I don't know, it's definitely rain. It's heavy rain and okay, so now we've got that one done. Now it's a tuck in again. 2. We've got to go 2. So that's 1, that's 2. Okay. Oops, wrong one. Open the wrong hole. There. 1, 2. And when you're stopping, 1 shy. Yes. Only the free one? Yeah, we'll have to figure that out. I'm sorry, I don't have that information right at this moment. indeed. All right, then we stop in 1 shy. Okay. Making ourselves a truck, slowly but surely. It's not one we can drive, but we can sure imagine. Yeah, you would have to, Kathy Quilts, yeah, because of how long you guys stream for and stuff. So. Do you have any big streams coming up? Apparently, Teresa Louise I Quilt 2 is doing a 12-hour stream. I'm not exactly sure when that is, though. So, but kudos to her. They're not easy, and I hope she has a really good time. You know, because sometimes it can be a little bit stressful. So, but I hope she has a really good time. So now this one comes all the way up to above here. 1, 2, 3, and then we go all the way to the even. Okay. Tracy and Others, Heaven and Earth Designs has a gorgeous Christmas free pattern. Oh yeah? I wonder if you can actually share the link in chat there, Lori Clark. I'm not sure if it'll allow you. Kelly was making me drool. I know, right, Tracy Provis? And then she was making some weird things that I'd never even heard of. I was like, what? Yeah, definitely. Hello, Lynn Bynes. How you doing? Hi, y'all. A bit late. Had to queue at the post office on my way home. Tea and PJs on now, ready to chill. Did I miss anything? Everything. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. We can recap for you there, Lynn. No worries. Hello, Kathleen Champ, LL and friends. What's your opinion? Should you have one on batting? A Pillion 80-20 or a Toasty brand 80-20? I guess which one is the better quality out of the two? So I don't know Toasty brand. I know Pillion. So, and what is the better deal if it's both 80-20? So, yeah, but that definitely is a good question. You'll have another 12 hours when you reach 600. That's fantastic. You're like at 550 right now or 560 or something. So that's not too far away. Remember, just to keep it to 12 hours or YouTube cuts you off. And we have a vote of what we're doing on this Saturday. If you go to our YouTube community page, there's a vote there, 1, 2, or 3. You can get your choice in of what keeps me busy all day. I'm talking to you guys and celebrate the Christmas season and having cookies and hanging out with the boys and Sophie Lofi. Hanging out with you guys and cheering. It's you know, that's a good time to me, man. That's a good time to me. Five, 8. Oh, okay. I misread it. I think I took the 6 for an 8. I'm sorry. An 8 for a 6. I apologize. Nice. You're getting close, baby. Okay, so that is looking good. Now this one we're gonna go trucking all the way across, but that's a long ways. So let's just go a part of the way, or maybe we should make our way up. Or maybe we should just change color. Or maybe we just look at you for a few moments. No idea as for quality. I suppose that's my question, really, if anyone has experience with them. Yeah, I only with the Pillion, so. Okay, Toasty says 3/16 loft, and Pelion is 1/16 loft. Okay, I would have to go look that up, and I'm a long arm. I'm assuming like thickness of the thing, right? The thickness of it. So I literally have to go Google that. Hopefully I didn't miss anybody. Hopefully you're having a good day. Sending you a big hug if you need one, okay? All right, let's tuck these threads in. And let's start working on a tire. I like lower loft batting personally. My long armor uses Hobbs 80/20 and she gives me lots of extra when she returns my clothes. Lots of extra? You mean batting off the thing? My kids announced that they would be over Saturday to our Christmas. Gonna cut into my fun. I know, actually, Lori Clark literally cracked me up yesterday. I hadn't fully logged into, or I was in the chat of Kathy's Quilts and Crafts chat, but I was working on something else and didn't have a time to say something if I, because if I pop in and say hello, they usually say hello back, and I want to be able to respond, right? So when she said that her husband was home early and was ruining her quiet time, her me time, I was like, oh. Hey, friends, how are you? I'm good, Miss Annie. Oh, how you doing today? How you doing? I need a cookie now. I need a cookie now. I'm going to be making some whipped shortbread for me. And it's those ones that literally melt in your mouth. Not with the little cherry thingy on top, though. No, I don't like those. Nope. Oh, I was going to do black. Silly. Okay. Hold on. Where's the number? There's the number. Vintage Christmas coach picture. Ooh. They just changed it again. Now Santa's in the woods with deer. I got the vintage coach. Okay, I'm missing that. Whoa. I guess it depends on how fluffy you want it. Do you want it like super fluffy? Not floofer fluffy. I'm not even sure if that's a word. Floofer fluffy. Fluffy on the floofer fluffy flannel. Floo flop flu flo flo. Yeah, it's okay. Yes, actually usually on one side. Then when I trim it, I can use up a chunk for mug rugs. And then it's skinnier. Oh, okay, skinny. I got you, skinny table runners. Okay, that sounds really good. And then you could always zigzag them together too. I've done that before. The roll is on sale at Joann's from $1.99 to $89 plus an additional coupon for 50. What? Steal deal. Even if you had to double that up. Seriously? Go for it. Go for it. Do it. Do it. You can do it. This is how I meant to show everybody on Saturday, but I kept forgetting. But this is how, and I'm glad I didn't because it was the wrong one. So this is how Pop's Challenge turned out, okay? So I just added some black, okay? And it's a nice good size. It's like 49 by like 74, and it's going to be given away on Saturday, okay? We got, I think we have like 4 giveaways on Saturday. And they're kind of big giveaways, so. And a nice way to use hexagons and triangles too, right? Like, that was the fun part. Using a cutter. I know, they're so pretty, and it's a good size too. That's a good size hexie, right? Especially if you want to do like a big quilt, it's not overwhelming to have tiny little hexies. Though Craft a Simple Life has an amazing hexie, small hexie quilt, that's for sure. Yeah, we have like fabric land here, but it's not like crazy awesome or anything. Not like what the States have. The Hobby Lobbies and the Crafty stores and the Joann's, and the hexies turned out really nice. I really like that cutter. And I can go bigger too. I think the other one is about that big. So that would do a quilt fast, wouldn't it? Like, do. So, depending on how you stitch them together, right? Okay, let's work on our tire. So pretty much it's easy to go in through here. Oops, hold on. It helps if you see what I'm talking about. Go in here because it's all black. So, but we want to make sure we're keeping on track. So we're only going to come down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 rows before we have to start allowing for the center wheel well. Center of the wheel. I would love to make a hexie quilt and to turn into a quilt coat. The Joanna's being hold on, and Joanna is beginning to file bankruptcy fast as they're all oh really? Oh no. I guess people were buying fabric online, right? Has anyone got any spare mojo? Mine is in the naughty list. Oh no. What happened? Hexies are my least favorite shape. I don't know why. It's unique. I think a lot of people don't like them because of the Y seam, or because you have to stop so far and then flip and flop it. You can't just do a straight seam. You just can't keep going, and you can't really chain piece them. I guess when you're putting two together, you're adding that way, you can kind of chain piece a bit, but I'm not sure. I do like them. I didn't particularly want to hand stitch one together, especially, taking on some of the, Hexadoodle Quilts project that she had for like 9 blocks of different flowers, and they were all English paper pieced together. And I thought about doing a whole quilt in that manner, like a really big one, would be like, oh yeah. Not necessarily on my, hey, I gotta do it list, but yeah, I only got 4 more of those blocks to do. Still trying to find my other pieces. I gotta get into the lean-to part, but I don't want to go alone. Tracy, mine is on the thin mojo thread, but I'll gladly send you a snippet of my thread if it helps. Oh, nice. Oh, Joanne is kneading. Oh, kneading to file. Okay. Tip me off my chair. You need to find your mojo. What about cookies? She was doing a little dance the other day. I saw the little clip. I'm like, well, she was making me giggle. It made me smile. Walking on sunshine, yeah. Walking on sunshine. Sophie is snoring away, living the dream. Yeah, I gotta head out to the grocery store after stream. Definitely need milk for my tea. Don't have any breads, and we're out of veggies. We had bok choy last night. Just pan fried bok choy and then we had herb haddock fillets and curly fries. I was so excited a few weeks ago of curly fries, unseasoned curly fries from McCain's were in the grocery store. I was like, oh, I've never seen unseasoned curly fries. So it's like, yes. Here coming in the cart. And we just finished up the bag, so. I loved it, Tracy Provers. It was an awesome clip. I hope we don't lose Joanne's. You just can't get that, get the things they carry at the darn Hobby Lobby. Oh, okay. Or they, I guess most people are going to buying online, right? So, especially when Amazon delivers, like, you know, or free, if you're a Prime person, and that's usually within a couple of days. If they don't need it like right now sort of situation, which is what most people do when they have the stores available, they could just go in when they want to, right? Or they need to, they got to go now. They can't wait for something to be mailed. So. This is on high alert because Daddy's gone out. Uh-oh. I bought a big 85 inches by 108 Stargazer panel for hubby's quilt for $32. Nice. That's including taxes and shipping and handling. Going to be a cheap quilt for that size. I have a... Did I leave it out here? Did I... Maybe in the show house. I'll have to look for it. But you're reminding me of something. Tracy, no tipping out of the chair. We'll just turn on some old disco or whatever makes you want to wiggle. And then the wiggle kicks in. Just wiggle about the sewing room at the same time. I could just see her though, like a little worm. I can totally see her. Can you get Fairlife milk in Nova Scotia? It lasts for quite a bit longer. We buy the lactose-free version for when our daughter comes around. Lactose-free milk literally lasts forever. But the expiry date on the jug said the 24th there, Kelly Cruises. I was so miffed. I was like, something's going funky with the milk. That would be so great, Kathleen. We'd probably cause her. Yeah, probably. But I'd be there for it. I'd be there for it. I'd be cheering you on. Oh, who am I kidding? I'd be there right along wiggling with you. Wiggle potty. Wiggle. I remember last time we were out for lunch, Pop and I, actually, was Pop and I? Yeah, Pop and I for my infusion. Last time we sat down, I guess it was my third infusion because I've gone for four. The fourth one was with Munchkin. And there was a couple, I could see them, and you knew this was they were happy people when the food arrived and they started eating and they were just wiggling. They were so happy the food was good and I'm like, I do that too. Start wiggling when I'm happy, when I'm, it's good food. You have to go, okay, take care. I would be leading the wiggle. That's because who am I kidding? I would watch from the sidelines. We'd be going to listen wiggle together. We'd be celebrating good times. Come on. Do. Oops, I think that missed the hole. Okay, hold on. We need to... Because I can't see it. There we go. We have a good wiggle day. Take care, Jenny. Hopefully we'll see you on Saturday. We're on for 6 hours. Wiggle. Definitely. We got the wiggles and the giggles. Because that's what we do. We wiggle and we giggle. I did find we didn't pick up a whole turkey, but I found like a turkey breast stuffed. But it was when I ordered it and then I picked it up and then I was like, this is like really small. So I think I might have to order a second one. Because there's going to be like 0 leftovers on that thing. It's more like a 2-person stuffed turkey breast. I was like, I have to rethink this plan. Or the turkey breast for me, and we can get some nice ribs. Sorry, not ribs, but some nice, steaks or something for the boys. Wigglerific day! Exactly. Wiggle, wiggle day. Oops. Where are you going? Wonder where Miss Helly is today. And Lois and Allison and Gwenny. Wonder what everybody's doing today. Hope they're having a good day. Hope everybody's having a good day. Every day I get to hang out with you guys is a great day. You would call our backside wigglers. I thought even the puppers, his tail wigglers, gets going. Since my hips both done are constantly checking on my wiggler status. A little better each day. Oh, Kathleen, you're so adorable. Too cute. Kind of hollered that out as if you'd you're not excited to see. Hi, Tootie. Gotta go see. Okay, take care, Linda Lindsay. Have a great day. Have fun. Be safe. Look, I had 0 wiggle ability, y'all. It was scary. As all get out. I'm a wiggler from way back. Yeah. Life changes, right? I don't know where I'm going here. No, we don't have anybody coming over. We're not entertaining anybody. It'll be just the 3 of us. I told Munchkin I'd play Minecraft with him on Christmas Day, so I'll be playing Minecraft. So, if anybody else plays Minecraft, let me know. Maybe we can Minecraft together. Well, hello, Gladys. How you doing? How's Gladys today? What's she doing? What's Gladys got going on? Okay, well, was that 1, 2, 3? That's how many I had to go down here. Oh, you got a couple more, so all right, just keep filling her in. No, thanks, Pat Ada. People don't forget thumbs up, she says. Grrr, says Lynn Violet. Man, just had to whip the iron out to iron a shirt that Alan wanted to wear for his work do. The ones hanging up there were not right. I said you going down a fashion show. Walk the runway. Walk the runway. Stretch your stuff. Not so much anymore. Apparently so many mods you can buy for it, which is not moderators, it's modifications. To you know, I don't know. Anyways, I said I would, so I will. I expect to have some fun, so. Anybody like entertaining like a huge group of people, and do you normally do it, or is this like your first year? I don't think we've ever really had any really big parties. We've been to a couple of big parties, but I don't think we've actually held any at our place. I mean, a couple of smaller parties like Thanksgivings and stuff, and a couple like New Year's, Christmas Eve, but there certainly wasn't like, I'd say maybe 6 to 8 people, if that, right? So, and even those were days when Munchkin was like little before we left BC. Got 9.5 coming? Nice. I love that. 9.5. Oh, that makes me feel all warm and fuzzy inside when you say that. Yeah, download the combo of Lego. Yes, I saw that. Oh, and Minecraft. I didn't realize it was Minecraft as well. So, yeah, I did see the Fortnite. Sorry. Fortnite combination of that, but I'm not into Fortnite either. Yeah, Fortnite's been out for a while. I was a girl teaching dance moves in the quad in junior high. Laugh out loud. I choreographed, then taught it. So much fun. Now to keep the kids up into middle of the night for a little dance party. You get going. My girl says, play Minecraft. Nana says, nope, not interested. Would rather so. It's not usually my bag either, but he's been asking for a while. And I said, yeah, sure, why not? So how is Gladys today? What's going on? It's hanging out with Gladys. Cheers, everybody. And our little truck is coming along. It's trucking along. 11 weeks to go before my first grandson. I'm so excited for you. I am so excited. I'm thrilled beyond measure, my dear. Music can turn everything. It certainly can. Even just a nice little beat. You know, drop beat. I think that's why I'm a hummer. You know, I don't mind humming or whatever. One of the nurses that were looking after me in the hospital, the night shift, she was a hummer. And I commented, I said, oh, you're a hummer, I love it. She goes, I never realized I was a hummer until you said it. Now I'm humming and now I'm hearing it. Now, then she came back a little later and she started humming. She goes, there I am humming again. I said, please don't stop. I'm sorry I said something, you know. Like, because I find it relaxing. My mom was a hummer too. And she used to make up songs. And there, you wonder where I would get it from, right? Yeah. I'm doing great. Finished the Daydream quilt top. Nice. Very nice. Those are some lovely accomplishments, you know. Like I said, there's like 3 things about putting a quilt top together that I love. First is the cutting of all the fabrics and getting ready to rock and roll. And then it's like putting that last piece together of the quilt top, and then it's the binding. Those are the three things that it's just, when that binding goes on and you're finishing it up, just going around that last corner, whether it's machining or hand stitching it or whatever, and you're almost there. You're almost there. Some of my favorite things. Mm-hmm. 19 years between grandchildren. That's all right. No one said there was a rush. I used to play Guitar Hero with my son. I used to too. I used to play Guitar Hero as well. I used to have, oh my gosh, one of the songs completely on memory of, like A A B B C C A A E E. Completely on memory. Glass makes beautiful. I would love to see. I would love to see. Are you still streaming, Gladys? And if so, what do you think of it so far? Okay, got a couple more rows here. Oops, sorry. Oh, with Walt? Yeah. We got a nice project coming up for tomorrow. It's the winner when we were having a giveaway, last giveaway on November 11th, Remembrance Day. We had a couple of giveaways, had some panels. And the one up for grab was the quilting of a quilt, of their quilt. So Joy won, and it's mailed, and literally just, I only need to turn it on the long arm to finish up the other bits of the border. And it is done. You guys will see that tomorrow on Long Arm Wednesday. And it is beautiful. Did you let me do what I want? What I really, really want? Here's hoping she likes it. If not, I will cry 1,000 tears. My daughter's friend has 8 years between each of her 3 children, so Eldon Street was 16 years old when the youngest was born. Oh, wow. That's quite the change. 4 p.m. Central. Next project is Valentine's Club. Ooh. So is it every Friday or just this Friday, or like what's your normal stream schedule there, Gladys, so I can try and get a chance to catch you? Okay. Valentine's, that's awesome. Are you making them for someone specific or just for yourself, or what's what? So we got Kelly Quilts and Cruises in the morning. She's at noon Atlantic, so 11 Eastern. And then we've got Gladys at 4 p.m. Central, which would be 6 Eastern. Okay, it's right at my dinner time. It's open. I can catch up. No, there's always a replay. Daughter's friend has, oh yeah. My mom was a sweet Adeline and Dad was a barbershop quartet. Music is in my bones. Sally, not gaming, but I would love that handheld Mario game. Yeah. Mario Kart, probably. Pop was a barbershopper. Yep. I hung out with him. I used to help some of the guys with their makeup when they did shows, Christmas shows, concerts and stuff. It was fun. It was good times. Good times. I think Pop's sister was in Adeline for a little bit there. Yep, there's always replay. Yep. Yeah, I'm excited for you there too, Tracy Provis. Totally excited for you. I'll have to send him a little Canada shirt. Be my fans live in Canada. Or my extended family is around the world. And like I say to Allison, I'm living vicariously through her and her with her grandchildren. So I'll be definitely be living vicariously through you as well, there, Tracy Provis. Yeah, Dad loved it. He traveled for years doing shows. He still sings to me. It never wasn't singing unless the Star Trek was on the boob tube. Yeah. No, I really enjoyed Pop and the concert season, especially the Christmas ones, and then the whole highs and lows of the everybody singing together it was like magic. It was like magic. What was the name for the video of the phone holder you sewed up looking for? You mean the pillow, the pin cushion? The pin cushion phone holder, you mean? I'd have to look it up on the chart. I honestly don't remember what we called it right now. I'm sorry. It could have been 3D. I think it was just a phone holder. 3D phone holder, pin cushion phone holder. It looked like a block stand. Hold on. Hold on. Oh, hold on. Oh, here's this one. Oh, I got thread everywhere. Strangely enough, I'm a quilt shop and I got thread everywhere. Was it this one? Was it that one? Because that's got like little beads in it, and then you prop your phone just like that. My information. Yeah, I think it was a triangle phone holder or pin cushion. Triangle pin cushion or 3D pin cushion? I'm sorry. Honestly, I don't I'm not usually the one who comes up with the names for the videos. That's Pop. Sweet Adeline, wow, I haven't heard that in years. I love them. Yeah, they were, oh, jeez. Yeah. They were some amazing lady singers in there, that's for sure. It was I'm trying to think of what the charter it was. It was the Langley. I think there was Langley one, and I thought there was somebody else like Port Coquitlam or Coquitlam. I don't know. It was a charter that they had. Okay, I just wanted to rethread this in so I could rethread it through the back to tuck it in. Trying to be as tidy as I can with this project. Okay, on the back. Had a little boo-boo there, but that's okay. It's okay. Mistakes happen. Mistakes will be made. 'Tis life. One at a time. Both of them? Yes, we did. Okay. Wednesday video or a live? Not sure. Wednesday video. The Wednesdays are all long arms. You mean Friday video? Oh yeah, I don't drink that anymore. Had an impromptu stop at thrift store a couple of days ago. Found a Needle Art Society book with all the stencils from 1975. Wow, that would be pretty. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. I've got the crisp song stuck in my head. Da, 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 da. Hey, Mr. Gringo. Yeah, definitely a nice find for sure. You can find some really good deals for sure. Guess who's back? It's me! Guess who's back, 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 back again, again, again. Donnell's back, back, back. Tell a friend, friend, friend. Look who's back, look who's back, look who's back, look who's back. Oh. There's a picture of a stencil for a cat standing on a fish. He's so cute that the reason I bought it home, plus there's a big beautiful rose application for a pillow, and then one with green. Oh, nice. Green leaves, like from tropical plants. Oh, okay, like a big fern leaf sort of thing. It's just the 70s. It's not weird. It's the 70s. Things happened back then. Okay, now this one. No, we still need to go down one more. Okay, this is the last one that's all the way across. The Exclamation Trunk Show is a really awesome little quilt project that's going to be premiered on Saturday morning. I think 11 Eastern. I think that's what he said. I could be wrong. And it's Sean the Guy Who Sews. So if you want to check out that channel, make sure you don't miss the Trunk Show with 24. I thought it was 24 other content creators. So there's some weird things that went on back then. I was born back then. 1971. I want to make some of those the crackers, the soda crackers with the caramel and the soaks in, and then you put the chocolate on top. I want to make some of those, but I'm really afraid I'm going to eat the whole thing. I'm sure you could get Munchkin's help, but the question is, do we really need it? Still twinkle in Daddy's eye, 1971. I'm still 79. Oh, you're just a youngin'. You're just a youngin'. Is she the baby of the group? Oh, 1972. 85. You're a youngin' too. You're super young. This is the wee baby. And also is the wee baby. I'd be right over to help them. Help them finish, yeah. Exactly. Well, it's just like I only want to make a couple of things this year, and I do like ginger cookies, like a ginger snap cookie sort of thing. I do like those, like a nice molasses cookie too, and there's a few, and I'm like, no, just calm down. You don't need them all. She's just a wee baby. Our family tradition when I was growing up, on Christmas Eve, we'd always go over to one of my mom's brother's places and Uncle Jack's. And I didn't particularly like his wife. She was a bit of a schnoot. But that's okay. He was awesome. I loved Uncle Jack. He was such a great guy. And he was so nice to my mom, to his siblings. So, yeah, good memories for that one. I remember it was the first year that they had fondue. And it was like, we're talking late 70s. I was probably maybe 7 or 8 years old. And I didn't realize that hot boiling thing of oil, when you stuck the meat in it, it was going to make the whole stick you stuck in it hot. And I popped it in my mouth. And ended up burning my whole bottom lip with big blister. And that's how I spent that Christmas. Yeah, it was fancy. He was so fancy. But I remember my auntie, she did make good cookies, though. Like, she was a good cookie baker. But she had a kind of a bad attitude towards life, so she always seemed miserable. Oh, yeah, that was a big lesson learned there, that's for sure. I have to go, Kelly. Okay, take care there, Gladys. Have a good one. We will see you Friday on your channel. Yes, Miss Kathy Quilts and Crafts. She's working on a project yesterday. It's nice to see her working on something. Okay, so how many do we need here? We need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's double count that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6, and 7. I tell you, building tires is hard work. 64 for you? Yeah, not that much. It's nothing. Yeah, I was very leery of the fondue pot after that, let me tell you. In fact, I don't think I've ever had boiled, hot oil fondue since. I've only had the cheese and the chocolate. Chocolate, I could totally get behind on anything. It was my mom running a flower shop for majority of my growing up life. She got tagged along sometimes to weddings and funerals, and sometimes, birthday parties if it was for, friends or whatever. So I'd, end up being the tag along too, because I was the baby of the family and, keep me out of trouble. So there I go, hanging out with Mom. And there was one time, I think it was my first time actually seeing a chocolate fountain. And I literally hung out beside that thing. I didn't know what else to do, so I hung out and dipped fruit in it and crackers and sliced ham, whatever I wanted to try. I'm like, you dragged me along to this thing. I'm gonna make it fun, so I'm gonna hang out at the fondue fountain, or the chocolate fountain. Sorry. My youngest son Severely burned his upper lip and face from a roasted marshmallow. Oh my gosh. And he didn't wait for it to cool down. And oh my goodness. Oh, and such a sticky concoction too to be stuck to. Oh my goodness. Yikes. That poor babe. Poor babe. I'm still older than you. You would be older than me if your B-day was the 1st or the 2nd of January. Well, my youngest son is on the 4th. That's a busy month. My godsons are on the 4th of January. And I think Miss Helly's birthday too, or is she the 7th? For some reason, I always get mixed up when Miss Helly's birthday is. I know it's the beginning of January. My first season without chocolate. I'll find other ways to gain weight. No, yeah, I know. I was thinking the same thing. I was like, keep the cookies to a minimum, right? That's why I'll make mine. I'll only eat mine. My mom had 11 kids between 1954 and 1970. Wow, that's a lot. 7th is right? Okay, I thought so. It's the big 60 for me next year. From then on, I'm counting backwards. Yeah, it works. I can get behind that too. That's funny. Oops. What am I doing? I was catching a bit in the news, and they found $16 million worth of drugs in jalapeno paste coming up from Mexico. I was like, who's going to go diving through that just to go find, but lo and behold, $16 million. Well, that is a lot of hot. I was like, yeah. Okay, so it just went down. If you invert it like my dad does, you will be 6. There you go. Perfect. I got my Velveeta fudge made, and it's all I need. Yeah. It was a paste. I didn't even know the jalapeno became in a paste like that, but there was like this big, huge jug barrel looking thing, and yeah, $16 million worth. I'm like, wow. That's shocking. All I can say is somebody's probably in a lot of trouble right now. What do my wandering eyes do appear? But an extra pound on my gut, thighs, and rear. Katie Krause. That's hilarious. It's usually me at the front door or at the window of a bakery just looking in. I'm like, oh, there's a pound. Oh, there's another pound. Okay, yeah, I gotta move on. Stop looking and drooling. No, if cookies and cakes only had the calories of celery and, avocados or something. Okay, so we gotta go down this just a little bit. Look at me building out a tire. Oops, sorry. Apologize. Well, Alan has gone out. I have the house to myself. Should I sew? Just chill? What? An Xmas movie? Oh, watch an Xmas movie. Hey, you can always watch an Xmas movie. And sew. Or X movie and chill. I hear like an alarm or something going off. Maybe it's just my ears. Making Frankenstein backing for bed runner. Lots of foot wide strips. Yeah, those are perfect for that. Yep, sew them together. Use a nice zigzag stitch on your machine and just go right for it. Yep. I find it more secure to stitch it than use those sticky tapes that are two-sided sticky tapes, because those end up, the tape of the glue ends up washing away and washes, so then you end up having this gap of fabric that they're just not touching anymore, right? So Katie, that's fabulous. If I could only request it only appear on my rear. I had to be asking for someplace else for those pounds to appear. Usually on someone else. Yeah, so-and-so's looking a little slim over there. Can we give them like 10 pounds? Yeah, there we go. See, that's my idea of Christmas giving. How much poundages can I give away? 2 pounds for you, 3 pounds for you. Couple pounds for the dog. I worked as a night nurse. We could pack the pounds and cook. Oh yeah, cookies. Yes, I bet. One of the times we went back to the hospital, I think it was when I got my staples out, I took 2 trays of cookies. Not that I made them, I just got them from the grocery store. I took them to the floor, the head nurse floor table, where I'd stayed for my 8-day stay at the hospital. And they were like, cookies! They were like, poof. I made little announcements, there's cookies, there's cookies. Okay, how many was that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, nice. Now we get to tuck in. I have to say, one of the best things about staying in the hospital was the blanket warmer. Whatever unit warmed up the blankets to a certain temperature, and then having one of those lay over top of you, and then you were like zonked out completely. I was like, yep, I could totally get behind that. Like, I totally could get me a warm blankie. Typically a weekday, you're right. However, in what the family refers to as, sure, but We used to joke around for our family reunion that all the girls would turn around. You could all tell that we were related because we all had the same butt. It's totally funny. Okay, I'm running out of black, so I'm flipping it over. Oops, look at that. Look at my tires coming along. See, I'll be cruising down the roads in no time. Cruising down the highway, looking for adventure. Whoever comes my way, born to be wild, or something. Dun-dun-dun. More on the something. Come on. Get in. Yes, don't forget to go to the YouTube community page and vote for what I'll be working on Saturday. Vote, vote, vote. Well, hello, Miss Allison. I'm sorry I am so late. Good morning. Day to you all. Good morning and day to you too, my dear. Cheers. Cheers, cheers, cheers. I cheers with my tea, but the milk's gone bad, and it's all weird and funny looking. You don't want to drink that. Crazy good sale on batting. Oh, yeah, that's right. Kathleen was doing some batting navigations. Nearly anyway. I got to get back to work. Yeah, cheers. Wonderful to see you, Miss Allison. We're working on our truck, but I just dropped my paper, so see if I can reach it. I was showing how Pop's challenge turned out. I did it with strips in between. I had them all sewn together at first, and I didn't like it, so sorry. I put it together this way to kind of add like a little stained glass kind of look to it. So yeah, I really like it. It's perfect. It's perfect. Like goes right to my toes up here. It's great quilt. And did nap. Someone's gonna love it. Yeah, someone's gonna love it. And I'm glad it's not just squares, right? We got hexagons. We got triangles. You know. Thank you. Yeah, it was good fun. It's a good size too. It's like 75 by like 49. Oh, cheers. I'm trying to finish my quilt, my candy cane runner. Nice candy cane runner. I think I asked if that would have like a little green swirl to it or anything. Oh, Kelly, working from home today as I wait for HVAC tech to arrive for annual maintenance, but listening while I work. Very nice. Very good. Glad you're here. Hopefully everything's okay. It seemed to get chilly in the shop here, so I wonder if it's shut off. Oh, just checking the heat. Well, it says it's 20, but I'm feeling chilly, so I'm turning it up. I have to get back to Winter Stars binding. Oh, very nice. I know, it's usually, but it's such a nice finishing part of a quilt though, right? You know, is getting that binding done. Getting it done. All I want is bottoms for Christmas. Only hippopotamus will do. Wanted to vote all the above. I appreciate that, Kathleen. Yes, we have a vote up on our community page for our YouTube channel. And if you go !Trunk Show, you will get a chance to see me and 23 other content creators on a premiere on Saturday morning at 11 a.m. Eastern on Sean the Guy Who Shows channel, !Trunk Show. We'll get you the information you need to be hanging out with the cool kids, you see. It looks nice. I only tweaked it in one spot. There was two of these dark blue ones right here. I didn't like it, so I removed and put another one in. Same stuff here too. And then a couple of these guys were turned upside down because when I was looking at the pattern, I was building it the same as I did the top one, and I forgot I was turning it this way. So I went and just tweaked those blocks specifically to turn them so the sewing machines were right side round. So that's the only thing I changed. So all as well as just an annual. Okay, good, good. I was like, I hope you're not freezing your cartouches off right now, girl. Because that would not be fun. I'll be there. I hope I'm trying to talk Alan into driving to his daughter on XSB. Oh, okay, okay. Hopefully the weather's okay. If anybody's traveling, hopefully you're being extra cautious. Make sure you take something warm and that you can munch on just in case you get stuck. You know, make sure you got all your safety first and all that, people. You got to look after yourself. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. It's actually right in the tree. Thank you. Thank you so much, my dear. We're saving it for Christmas Day. Saving it for Christmas Day. So we have something to open on Christmas Day. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It was very nice of you. This goes one stitch back. See, we're doing really good on our truck, aren't we? We're getting there. Just rain forecasted here in the UK, and always take snacks and water during. Yeah, exactly. Always. You never know what can happen on the roads. Actually, a couple of nights ago, actually about a week ago, I guess, when we had that heavier snowfall, I looked out the living room windows and I saw a car like in the ditch, and I was like, all the cars were going by really slow. I'm like, that car is pointed in the wrong direction on that side of the road. I'm like, boy, it must be really slippery out. And we could see headlights beyond the trees on the left-hand side, like towards the, like if you're going towards the roundabout. And we thought it was a car off to the side. No, there was another car in the ditch over on that side. So it was definitely a dangerous section of the road there. All right, now we go one down and one in. One down and one in. Yeah, it does. It's looking like a truck now. A little bit more like a truck. Once I get the back one in, for sure. Yeah, definitely. So, can someone put exclamation trunk show in the chat, please? So we can share that link with everybody. And Sean, the guy who sews, he'll be on at 8 a.m. Eastern on Saturday morning with his normal live stream with Danelle Stitchery. And then there he has his trunk show airing, I think, at 10 Eastern. 10 or 11 Eastern. I'm not entirely sure, but if you... Yeah, thank you. I don't want anybody to miss it. It's going to be good fun. It's going to be as a premiere. I'm going to try and get there. It's usually... I'm trying to get everything I need to be done in the shop before the 6-hour stream so I can hang out for the premiere. So, or Pop and I can hang out for the premiere. I'm excited. I'm excited to watch it. To get my little popcorn twists. It should be right on the, when you click the link there, Allison, it should have, I thought it was 10 a.m. Eastern, but I could be wrong. But it's this Saturday. This Saturday. Before our 12-hour, or sorry, no, sorry, 6-hour. Back that up. We don't do 12 anymore. All right, now this one's got to go all the way across. He's going to start it right after his live so that people don't have to get up really early to catch it when they are on the West Coast like me. Just okay, perfect. Yeah, good. Okay. He's such a good guy. I really like Sean. He's one of those content creators you just got to like because he's a good teacher too. Okay, so I'm just going to count to make sure I've got all the right bits here. Okay, so after this one is 1, 2, 13. Double check that. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, so we're at 13. 13 stitches. Okay. No, that's when his live is on, but his normal show would be 2 hours later from that. Yeah, I guess it's a bit early for you there, Miss Allison. Or the West Coasters. Yeah, that's like 4 a.m. No, I guess it would be 5 a.m. your time. Yeah, that's way early. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, hello, Green Leg Quilter. How you doing? Yeah, you stay up late. I don't see it. The link took me to a homepage of Sean's YouTube channel, and I don't see any mention of the trunk show. Oh, I thought it was there. Coming. Yeah. Check it out. Give a little post or a reminder so you don't miss it, or at least catch it on the replay if you can. It's got quite a few content creators on there. Should be a good show. I'm excited to see what's going on. Excited. Good. Staying out of trouble. Working away. Yes. Doing good. It's a good day in the neighborhood. We unfortunately lost power 3 times yesterday. Actually, last night and this morning. So, yeah. That was fun. Yeah. Yeah, I saw her and her husband were. She was sewing and he was doing Lego. I love Lego. How many times Marcus and I put Lego things together on stream here? Did the whole housey bits last year, I think it was. Christmas cookies and Lego houses. We had a good time. It was one of my favorite streams. Fly. Yeah, it sounds like you were having fun there, Katie. I couldn't stay too long because the power went out. I was like, oh, okay, I guess that sorted that. Going to bed now. Yeah, exactly. And the last one was really good too. Last year's content creators little chunk show was also really good. Yeah, got some big names, some little names, and all the names in between. All right, hold on a second. I'll be right back, people. There we go. Sorry about that. Okay, back to the jug. All right. Okay, building up the other tire. So we should continue down or work our way up? I think we should work our way up. Excuse me. So I just go one past. Yeah, I couldn't imagine a mall right now. That would just be crazy. Or do people even shop in malls anymore? I guess that's another question. I certainly do not. It only seems when we're out visiting someone or going somewhere that we have to watch out for. Like, yeah, exactly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so 1, 2 more. I got that silly song stuck in my head. Sorry. Yeah, that's YouTube for you. They're doing their own thing. Sorry. A tickle. Silly tickle. So how long is your Heartlight, is he home for? How long is Nikolai home for before he's got to go back out on the boats? Is he home for the whole winter? Slowly getting there. That I know, right? Someone was in the mall last night. He said it was very empty. Really interesting. Done now to make the binding. Woohoo! Is it a candy cane binding too? There, Pat Remenschneider. He's got like red and white. Okay, so that's there, and then we're gonna go one up. Lauren, he returns to his mistress January 11th. He works 2 months on and 2. Oh, that's nice. Kind of lonely for you, though. At least good thing you got the dogs. You got the puppers, and you got everybody else now on YouTube, right? Go one in. No, one back. One back. Yeah, oh, that sounds nice. Red and white stripe. For a candy cane table runner, or yeah, I think it was a table runner. When I first moved here after we got married, he would be at sea 6 months. Then he'd come home. He'd not be home even a week, and then he'd want to come back to work. Oh my gosh. Jeez. Well, I guess if that's what you're used to and that's what you know, right? It's hard to be anything else. Besides that. And I've been watching a program on Amazon or on Prime, and it's about the Ireland lighthouses. And of course, some of those are so remote that you are out there for months at a time, and you got to take everything with you, like food wise, consumables, whatever. It's you got to have that all with you at all times. And sometimes you'd only have like one other person with you for months on end. That's some rugged coastline, that's for sure. But it's so interesting how on some of those little outcropping of islands, they are so, the lighthouse is there and they've made it happen, and you're like, how did you even get it up there? And yet they built it and it works, and people live out there, and it's maintained and maintained, and it's an interesting gig. Scary as all heck, though, I would think. 1, 2, 3. Okay, we got to go one out here. Not easy life. No, it is not for those who are at sea or in land. No, for sure. That's some intense, especially when the weather is so. Oh, yeah. It's so unpredictable, and it claims so many lives. And the reason why the lighthouses came about is they were recording all the boat accidents that were happening around the island itself, or around Ireland itself, right? So 4 years ago, he accepted a job promotion and signed a contract, and the contract said so he could be home 2 months at a time. That's nice. That's nice. And it's time for you guys to spend together too, right? So, because you don't want to be in that relationship by yourself. That's not the point of a relationship. Yeah, it is a long time apart. Yeah. When we lived in Harleysville, Pennsylvania, Pop was contracted in Boca Raton, Florida for like 6 months. That was hard, even though he came home about once a month. Or there was a couple times we went down to see him, so. That was definitely some tough times. Munchkin would say to me, "What are we doing, Mommy?" And I'm like, "Waiting for Daddy." "Well, when's Dad coming home?" "Next Monday." That's what we do. Go to the library and do all sorts of fun things. Oh, fantastic, Pat. Thank you. Good, thank you. Watch him lead, but this is part of being. It's not easy to watch him lead. Okay, I gotcha. Yeah. Those are the hard parts. Goes all the way up into there. Okay. Yeah, definitely a sailor's life is a hard life. I get seasick on a ferry, so yeah, that would not be for me. And they'd have these like riggings to get themselves up to where they needed to be, and they would crane their food and crane the people in, and I'm like, that's just crazy. Where's the safety company on this? Safety what? There was no safety, nothing. It was just get the job done, people. Oh, that's awesome. That's what you need out of life. That somebody's going to appreciate you for who you are, right? So, and he seems like a very kind man. Very supportive of you. That's fantastic. That's all we can anybody want further in their life is to have somebody who's supportive of them and just loves them for who they are. To see if I can see Pat's picture. Can I show? Can I show everybody Pat Schneider? Will you allow me? Oh, check the weather, and we're supposed to have rain tomorrow, Friday. Rain to oh, we might be in for some snow. We don't have any yet though, but it was raining, and it has been raining. We had some serious wind. We had lost power 4 times last. Hey, Northern Time, how you doing? 3 times yesterday. So I just want to make sure if it's okay with Pat Remmenschneider there. So that's all. Rain here all day, yeah, all dang day. Oh, excuse me. You okay? Alrighty. See if I can get this in the camera here. There we go. Isn't it cute? No, I didn't see. No, like I said, we kind of lost power. Isn't it adorable? That is so cute. That is super cute. And I love the fabric that she used too to go all the way around it. So, and with a red and white candy cane border. It's gonna be adorable. Absolutely adorable. Well done, Pat Remmenschneider. Well done. 7 blocks long. Wow. Wow. That's awesome. That is awesome. That is very pretty. Good job. Good job. Is it really almost... It is almost 2:45. Oh my goodness. Where's the day going, people? Where's the day going, people? I gotta go eat dinner. It has been a great hanging out with you all. Your work is beautiful. Take care. You too, then. Bye. This here's hoping we'll see you on Saturday for our 6-hour stream. Come and hang out with us. We've got some giveaways, and you guys get to vote on what I'm doing. So the vote's already out there. Go check it out. Okay. What did I do? I lost my knee already. I know, right? Beautiful job. Take care, Lynn. See you later, alligator. Yeah, we gave our truck a wheel well, a front bumper, and almost a wheel. We've done well. We've done well. Okay. Oops. I put that in the wrong spot. Come back down. There we go. Take care. Does anybody have any questions? Okay. Have any questions at all? It's not perfect, but it's for me, so that's it. That's all that matters. And did you have fun? Probably. That's all that matters. Is fun was had. Life is short. Like really, life is short. We all have those moments in our time where it feels even shorter than, before, right? So you just have to enjoy those good moments, those ones that take you through the bad, and make some good positive memories. And now, this is where it's creeping in. One more up is even, and one past. Okay, so almost creeping in. I think it's chicken breast on the menu tonight. I don't know how we're doing it, but we'll do it. Thank you for the gift of hanging out with me, Catherine. The gift of your time is a lovely gift. Thank you very much. Nothing is perfect, but exactly. When Al sent me my quilt, I noticed 4 pieces of background were not the right side. 4 pieces of background. Oh, on your quilt. Oh, I was like, how did I make that wrong? Oh my goodness, what did I do wrong? That's all my mind kept screaming there for a moment. I was like, oh my gosh, what did I do wrong? Oh my gosh. What music do you elves listen to in Santa's workshop? I don't usually have music on in here in the quilt shop. I find when the heater kicks in, it just drowns out everything, whether it's on the TV or, whatever. But I don't normally have music on in here. I usually just pop something either on Netflix or Prime. So. But I have a song in my head that it's been in my head since I was standing in a grocery line, I don't know, last week sometime, and it came on the over radio, or over the speaker radio. And and I can't get it out of my head, no. And because I haven't listened to a radio or anything, I can't, that song is still stuck in my head. Oh, it's a joke, rap? Oh, I'm sorry. Did you decorate with the Mr. and the Mrs. Santa you stitched? Oh, you know what? I think I tucked those away. I totally forgot about them. The ribbon one. Actually, Pat Rimmershire sent that to me. I'll have to find that. I'll have to find that before Saturday. Because that would be lovely to put up on the tree, too. Nice big bow tie. With the Mr. and Mrs. Claus, that's right. That was a lot of backstitching on that project, but it was so cute and so adorable, and I loved it. It was so fun to do, too. I'd never done anything like that before, so it was even more fun. Do. It's already look like it's getting dark here. Jeepers creepers. It's definitely a gray day. A gray day today, sorry. Yes, be cookies, making cookies on Thursday. And then Friday, I'll make sure I'm all ready to go with whatever it is that you guys decide I'm working on for the 6-hour stream. I'll be all ready, making that sure that's all ready to rock on the Friday. And then I'll be just chillaxing for a bit. And then, yeah. Good times. Okay, we got ourselves a tire. It's a flat tire, but it's a tire. We're so tired. Sorry. Now that song is in my head, I think I'll go for a walk outside now. There's several times calling my name. Can you hear me now? Just I can't stay inside all day. Jeepers creepers, sorry. Have to pick up some lozenges. Is it that time? The puppers usually tells me when it's time. Hey, is it? Is it? Is it that time? Is it that time? Is it? Come here. Come here, they can't see you. They can't see you. Come here. Goofy. You were go face. Hey. No, there's a hoop. There's a hoop here. Yeah, no. Hey, don't feed. Hey. She's so cute. Is that it? Are we done? Supervisor's calling it? You were humming Sunshine Day from the... No! It was, hey, Mr. Kringle, soon gonna jingle, dun, 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 all he tumbles away, dun, 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 dun. I don't know, whatever. It's there. It's in my head. I'm probably adding my own words at this point because it's been in there for so long. I've made my own song out of the song. No, it wasn't that one. It wasn't that one. It wasn't that song. What did you find that you're munching over there? Always worries me. Yes, of course she does. She's really the only one that does get one. So she's got a whole box waiting for her of goodies. So, and we will open that up on the Saturday as well. So, of course she does. She's the favorite. Okay, I guess we're going to call it there. You all have a fantastic rest of the day, and we will see you on Saturday at 1 p.m. Eastern. My nose is wrong. I think I'm coming down with something. Hopefully nothing too serious. Sorry. Just finished the crochet hat and working on full force on my mom's shawl. Gonna switch to my cross stitching when it's done. There you go. Pace yourself, right? I like to open them the best. Yeah, right. Yes, you guys have a great rest of the week too. Don't forget to check out all the other channels. And stay out of trouble. And we will see you on Saturday. If not in the Sean, the Guy Who Sews channel, then maybe throughout the day, either over here or on someone else's channel, because we've got lots of things going on in there. I think even Katie the Greenland Quilter is streaming later in the evening that day too. I'm just not sure what time. So, yeah, big hugs from Belgium and Canada to all across the world. Big hugs to you. Hope you're having a great week. And, you know, I'm only a text away if you need to chat, okay? So you can always send me a message. You know where I hang out. All right, see you. Bye.